All right, well, it's recording. Watch the language. Yeah, we're just out here today. We're in a bay. Public waters. Just finding us a little north end bay. They usually warm up first, guys. So, and we're just catching some crappies on slip floats, some bass, bluegills, and perch. This is just gonna be a little short. We're just out here using our slip floats, you know. I don't use much action when I'm using the rod because we got waves, and waves usually give it enough action for it. Oh, he took it. That was a perch. That was a perch. Let me get it out there, guys. Get it back out there. Let's see what he got there.
Got a crappie right here, just caught a little bit ago.
Nice. Just the camera for you guys, so you can really see what's happening here. We're doing pretty well today. I mean, you can see we got a stringer. We probably got 30, 40 crappies. Limit is 60. Oh. And here's Gerald Anderson with another one here. Another nice crappie. What they're doing, guys, is they're on a secondary lip right now, okay? There's spawn beds here, but they're not being used yet. So they're on the secondary lip, getting ready here in the next couple days to push up onto the beds to start. So that's pretty much our game plan today, guys. Catching crappies. This ain't gonna be a teaching segment today, guys. This is just gonna be us catching us a few fish on a Sunday. Yeah, there's some nice fish here right now.
Oh yeah, it is.
I mean, we're on some really nice fish right now. Honestly. See, they staged in this bay.
Yeah.
Because the bay's a little bit warmer than the main lake, you know.
At least we got one perch.
Yeah, we got one perch. See if there's anything. We've been pulling a lot in this little area right here. There's a stick over there. You can see a tree that comes out into deep water. Where our bobbers are, guys, is probably 15 to 16 feet of water. We're fishing 8 foot down. We was fishing 8 foot down all day. Then we had to move it down a little bit. Just had a bite on the bobber. Because the sun was blasting, and then it seemed like they pushed back up. The more active ones were up a little bit higher. So we just came up a little higher again to the 8 foot level. You're right there.
I know.
You're right on that stick, Jerry. That's where you just pulled that slab from.
Yep.
That 13-inch. I mean, you can see we're catching 9, 10s, 11, 12s, 13s. There's 114 on there. Black crappies.
Got one white.
And one white. But the blacks usually spawn before the whites. Yep, he's taking it, Jerry. He's taking it. Woohoo! Jerry! I'm fishing today with Gerald Anderson from the Unexplained University. He's one of our ghost hunters and is a longtime friend of me personally and of Outdoor University. So you'll be seeing a lot of Mr. Anderson on the Unexplained University on YouTube, the new paranormal channel. No, looks like you just got something tapped.
Yeah, no, I've seen it.
Something just tapped you. They've been biting aggressive all day. We got here this morning early. They were on fire, and they really haven't stopped today. We had like 3 or 4 days of nothing but rain. It was horrible. And then all of a sudden, yesterday it got a little bit nicer, and then the barrow stabled out overnight. And when that barrow stabled out, I knew today was going to be a good day. We came here yesterday and filled up a bucket full of huge bluegills. I mean, huge bluegills.
Some bad.
Yep, and some bass. We caught some bass. I think those are perch right where you're at, Jerry.
Could be. Got mine.
He got you, huh?
Take it down.
Yeah.
I think that's perch right there.
You think those are perch right there? Let's find out. You were about right in there.
Yep.
Let's see if they are perch. There's another one. Look at this. Bass. Oop, got away.
There we go.
Jerry's got one. Another bass.
Yeah, guys, right here's a largemouth bass. Like I said, we've been using minnows.
Look at the coloration on that fish. That is beautiful. All right, very clear lake we're fishing here today. Real clear. That's why the colorations are so good. When you catch fish out of this lake, you know you're doing pretty good. We're in Kentucky today at Mason Lake. And we're not doing bad. This lake was actually suggested by one of our subscribers. Troy, thanks, by the way, for the tip. Troy sent us out here. We came out and seemed to be doing real well. Real well. I was actually just going to test the lake today to see what it was like and then do the filming tomorrow, but whew. I mean, as you guys can see by that stringer over there, I just got bit. I just got hit. I just got hit. This is a nice fish. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh man, he got me in something.
Yep.
He got me in something. No. That, my friends, was a pretty nice fish, guys. Dang it. That was a real nice fish. That, I seen it. It was a big crappie, about 17 inch. This lake has got some phenomenal crappies in it, guys. Let's get these hooks. We're using some Mr. Crappies today. Same thing as the old school true turns for, you know, those of you guys that know what the old true turns were. We're using those today. Using just a regular old uni knot. That's it. Simple uni knot. I went and I got a mix of minnows today, guys. I got some mediums and some large, because, you know, the barrow was pretty up and down the last couple days. I'm just hooking them through the tail, you know, right through the tail. I don't hook my minnows in the face. I hook them through the tails. I have way better results through the tail than anything else. Jerry, that was a big fish I just lost.
I know.
I mean, that was
big fish just fucking.
That was a
pretty big fish jump.
Yeah, that was a nice fish that I just lost, bro. And there's another one I just lost. Guys, let me give you a little tip here. I'm just taking my line here. See, I'm just taking my line. I'm not putting a slip knot on it. They hinder me. I'm just tying a knot in it. And then when you want to change your depth, you can just pull both ends. Slides right out. Let me get another minnow here and get back out there. I was using some twister tails today, white. It's early May, catching them. I mean, we were catching them on almost everything today. I mean, you name it, we were catching fish on it today, guys. They were hitting the lures pretty good today. Yeah, there goes my phone. My phone's ruined. There goes my phone. Oh, there goes my phone. There it goes. Well, my phone's done. That's wonderful. That is way uncool. Yep, phone's finished. Yep, phone's done. Broke my screen. I don't even have the money. Well, that's nice. That's $100. Come on, fish. Oop. Oop. Jerry's getting a bite. Be careful, you're right. I can see the log right there that he just got me hooked on, Jerry. There we go. There's another one, guys. Oh. Largemouth bass, Nice bass. Get him back in. Pretty bummed about my phone.
Right.
Pretty much all we got left are small minnows. We've burned up all them big ones. Okay, put this phone in the shade. Don't let me actually stick it in the top pocket right here. Thank you.
Yep.
Here's another one. That's a big gill. That's a big bluegill.
Yeah, it is.
Yep, that's a nice gill, huh? Get him off of there. Now, I know I'm about to get some questions on why there's largemouth bass on that stringer. Number one, I like to eat them. Number two, the Department of Fisheries here is having a stunt growth issue with them. So they're suggesting that, you know, people start taking some of them, you know, some of your smaller ones, and leave the big breeder females in. So that's what we're doing today. We're in Kentucky, Lake Mason. Just some simple slip bobber fishing with minnows today. Early spring. No, you don't. No, you don't. Look at this fish. Go, don't go for it. Don't do it. He's trying though. Another male. Another male bass. Hold on, Jay. Get this hook out of his face here. Nice fish. Males. Throwing them big females back. See if we can get any more off this Secondary bank. We're fishing the secondary bank that comes up and it comes up again. You can see the water's really super crystal clear today, guys. I mean, we got some really, really clean water. Here's another one. Another crappie, black. Another black crappie. 12-incher. Another nice fish. That's no good. That's no good. Water's starting to calm down a little bit, so every once in a while I'll just pop it. There he goes. Bump, tap, missed. Got my minnow. Got my minnow. Back in the day, I did some research on this lake, and back in the day this used to be an incredible bass fishery. Now there's so many small bass in here that they're actually recommending that we keep some. So that's what we're doing today, doing our part. Plus they're good eating. I like to eat them. I know Mr. Anderson likes to eat them too.
Yes, I do. Bass are one of my favorite food.
I know there's a lot of controversy over keeping largemouth, but guys, you got to seem to understand is, you know. Yeah, Jay just got a bite over there.
Yeah, that was me.
One thing you got to understand is there's a lot of fishermen that's, you know, use it as sustenance, to, you know, to offset their grocery bill, especially with, you know, what's really going on in the world right now with prices and the food chain and everything else, inflation. So we're just doing a little fishing today. Outdoor University. I know there's a monster crappie on that at the end of that sunken tree.
Yeah,
I know there is.
I know.
I've been saying it all day. I can feel
Yes,
it.
you did.
I can feel it. I can feel it. I know he's there. I know he's there. He's not fooling me. You ain't fooling me, pal. And we haven't even really ventured on the other side over here on this other stick. I mean, that just goes to show you, you know, that when they stack, guys, they stack, you know? When them fish are stacking up, those fish are stacking up. I mean, the smallest fish on there is 10 inches, you know? Your average fish on there is 12. That's pretty good. We're doing really well today. The drive down here was horrible. You guys are probably wondering why I'm wearing a chest cam today and where Jack's at. Well, we're down here in Kentucky and he got a hot tip on a haunted house for the Unexplained University. So he's over trying to lock down some permission and is supposed to join us later today. How he's gonna call me, I don't know, because my phone's broke. So it is what it is. I think Jack's got like 4 or 5 extra phones over there. I'll just have everything transferred over, my number, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That little chick at the Horizon store that did it last time, boy, she did it when the screen was broken, couldn't even use it, and she did it. How, I don't know, but she knew what she was doing, working, you know, working with phones and stuff. I guess that's what her thing is, but whatever. A lot of four-wheelers. That sign where we parked, that said what, public four-wheelers or public ATVs or something? Or
Yeah, something like that.
yeah, so there must be a lot of trails back here. Supposedly there's another part. This lake is really huge. It goes all the way around. This is a big peninsula. It goes around that way, and then it goes way around this way. We was here last year. We shot a little bass segment here last year. We did really, really, really well last year when we shot that bass segment. That fish thought he was gonna try something. A little baby crappie. Little 9-incher. Throw him back. Starting to kick up again. Those crappies usually get a little more aggressive when that wind's kicking up. This is a very clear lake, guys, you can see. And when that wind kicks up, it disperses that light down there, and they'll pull up in the column a little because there's less light. Better get out of that area. You were right on top of that little big old log. You know? Yeah. You don't want to get screwed right there. I know I'm telling you, I can feel there's an 18-incher out there. I can feel them. I know it. Go that way. I'm going. And we'll drift over and try to get this secondary ledge and check this secondary ledge out. See, there's a ledge out there that we've been hitting. Nice little secondary. I love secondary banks. They're so underrated. Your bass fishermen mess with them a lot, But your crappie fishermen don't even really, you know, don't even really pay much attention to them secondary ledges. And them crappies, that's right there, proves, you know what I'm saying? That them real defined secondary edges are really, really good. There's that bobber just drifting over in that area where we've actually been catching them all out through here, but the majority has come right in this area. There you go, Jerry. Look at that. Another bass. Another largemouth bass for Gerald Anderson, huh?
Oh, here's a largemouth bass right here for you. Nice eater too.
Another male. We only caught 2 females out of here today. And this is before, I wasn't even gonna turn the camera on. I wish I would have. We had about a 3-pounder and a 5-pounder. I can see bluegills on the top, Jerry. Look at them all. I can see a bunch of gills on the top right now. Yep. They're up there getting warm. They're sunning. I can see them. Right all out through here. Try it, see if it works. They might eat those dead ones, but save those dead ones because we can always stick them on jig heads and swim them. That's a good technique. A lot of bass in here. I mean, wow, you know?
Yeah.
Wow. Now I understand why they got, you know, such a problem here, you know? You know, people think, hey, don't take the bass, don't take the bass. Well, you know, you have to, you know, sometimes, you know, to do proper lake management. Like if you remember, you know, Grandma's pond, we used to, what, every 3 years we'd go in and, you know, slaughter a bunch of them little males and eat them. And that's why, you know, there's 10-pound, you know, largemouth bass in that lake, you know? And that's why there's 5-pound males in there, you know?
Yep.
This was a good bass fishery. I mean, it's still, you know, a good bass fishery, but not for size.
Yeah.
Not for size. Right out of his mouth. You needed some shiners and a bobber or some, you know, we blew through all the big minnows. Believe it or not, I thought the bass was going to tear them big minnows up, but it was more of the crappies. You know, I mean, it's been a great day.
Oh yeah.
Bluebird skies on a clear lake, you would think you would have, you know, a little bit difficulty. But this lake gets so deep so fast. It's a natural lake. I read up on it. You know, I did do a little reading on it and a little research. You know, yep, I see them. You can see them all out there. There it is. Woo! Ain't messing with you, Jerry. You're gonna have to put the Gerald Anderson on them, huh?
Yep.
Another crappie. Another crappie, guys. Throw him back. right in that zone. That bobber's about to go down. That's where I've been getting nailed. That's where that stick, that one piece of stick is. I'm gonna float that zone again. I'm gonna throw it out there and float it right into that zone again. That's a stringer of fish. Looks like we're eating. Where's your bobber? Oh, there it is. I see it. You're about to be in that zone where I was. There's your bobber, Jerry. Jerry. Go, reel.
Oh my.
Easy.
This is a nice one.
Is it? Easy. It's a bass. Well, there goes that fish.
Yep.
That is good. That's funny.
Right there it is.
And that's why you don't do that. That's why you get the bass under the shore immediately. Man, I'm pretty freaked out about my phone, dude. I'm not gonna lie about it.
Yeah.
Jack's got one now. Another one. I'll be able to get it turned on with my number. You know?
Yeah.
I'll be able to have it transferred.
I seen it.
He smacked it twice.
Like that?
Missed him. And that was on a dead minnow, Jerry. That was on a dead minnow.
Yeah.
Yep. Wow. What a fishery. You know?
Yeah.
Yep. Here we go. Out of his mouth again. Got me that time, Jerry. He got me that time, bro.
Yep.
I'll have to do some dang bass fishing, Jerry. Before we run out of minnows. You know? Put on a rubber worm and let's get it on, bro. Let's see. Floating worm. Let's see how big the bass are in here, huh?
Yeah.
I got some 10-inch black and blues. Some Berkeleys.
I know, I seen them.
Here we go. Another crop. Another crappie. Another crappie. Yeah, we're gonna go out a little further off that point, Jerry. I know they're out there off that point. I know there's a pig out there.
One just jumped.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Here we go, Jer. Here we go. I just got bit. Oh. You're right in that zone.
Yes, I am.
I'm telling you, man. They're right where our bobbers are. I know there's an 18-inch crappie swimming around. I can feel him. I can feel him. I know, oh, your bobbers are gonna go down. I can feel it. One of our bobbers are gonna go down.
Have a bite stop a little bit. Now I go.
Yeah, it did slow a little. Right there. Yep. Stop right there where you're at, because that's where I was catching a perch. That's where I was catching those perch. You're about to get snagged on that log there.
He got me. I did.
We lost a couple monsters today, didn't we, man?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can drag it across that secondary bank right there to get to that lip. That lip's a little closer than that, but we'll see. Take that slack out, Jerry. There you go. There you go. Stop. What?
Got no minnow on it.
Oh. What'd you do? Lose your mini, huh?
Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Mr. Anderson lost his minnow. I'm right there in that zone. Sit there and vertical fish these off the boat. You know how I am with my vertical fishing. I love to vertical fish them. Next month we'll be smacking those smallmouth vertical fishing them smallies. Oop.
Yeah.
Yep. Somebody shooting?
Yeah, it sounds like the second shot. It sounds very close.
Yeah, it is. It's real close. You're right in the zone. You're right on that. You're in the exact spot. There's a stick or something that they're hanging on, and you're right in their face right now. There it is. Get him, boy. Get him, Jer. Is that? That's a cat. Get him all the way in. That's a cat. Gerald Anderson with a catfish. Guess there's channels in here. Because right there, you just got one. There you go. They weren't lying. Let me see. Show the camera. Nice. Let them go.
I don't know how
I know how to clean them, but I got a bunch of cat already. I got catfish at home. You know we don't keep cats. Another crappie here, guys. Another slab crappies.
I don't need you.
Hold on. Another slab.
I can't get it out.
So you know the cats are spawning in here.
I don't think so, buddy.